walking carpet. I'm Josiah Leroy with a crazy bunch of hooligans. Darth Vader. I'm not talking now. Bruder 2.0. Sam. Some guy we just met. Beta.
You guys doing?
Adam Hurd. And Jeff Pavlik makes his return. I like the wink. It was good.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah,
I'm
whatever.
just here.
Mr. Cool Guy being on Star Wars
Pavlik is the cool guy.
podcast.
Should aspire to be Pavlik. So,
talk about
I don't hear that one too often.
it's a personal goal of mine.
Very often.
It's okay. So, talking about a few things today. Star Wars The Force Awakens Blu-ray details announced this week. Coming out April 5th for the Blu-ray and DVD. And then April 1st, so just a few days before that, for the digital. So you can get it on iTunes, Amazon, whatever you may choose for that. The interesting part, there was a trailer for the Blu-ray, and it shows one deleted scene. We think there's going to be about 7 deleted scenes for this. It shows Kylo Ren walking around on the Millennium Falcon, and he says Han Solo. Do we think that that was actually a deleted scene, or do we think that parts of that scene were taken and maybe put elsewhere? Initial thoughts, reactions?
I think it's a deleted scene just because it could have been when they're on Starkiller Base, when Han lands and they're infiltrating the base and causing stuff to go down.
Interesting.
Causing stuff to go down.
That's
That's
the
that makes
PG,
sense.
the PG version of what I was going to say.
Way to go, Bruder 2.0. Papa?
I could see that being a deleted scene because I feel like if that's included in the movie, like the actual production, like the theatrical release, I feel like that kind of takes away from that moment when Han yells Ben
Yeah.
to Kylo Ren. Because that was like
Spoilers.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
If you haven't seen it yet,
If you haven't seen Star Wars Episode 7, why are you watching this?
We are not saying spoiler alert anymore for a Star Wars Episode 7.
because when he yells Ben, that's like I feel the first real solid connection of
Bone
them
chilling.
as father and father and son. If he says Han on the Millennium Falcon, I feel like that one kind of takes away from the impact of the Ben comment later on, which was so moving when it happened.
I completely agree.
Absolutely.
Sam, I mean, what do you think about it?
I also think it's a deleted scene. But I think everyone keeps thinking it's on Starkiller Base. I like to think it's when Han, Finn, and Rey land at Maz's place. I think it's right when then, because they infiltrate it and they're looking for Rey, wasn't
Right.
it? Yeah, they're looking for Vivi and all that, the good stuff. I think it's when they go on there and he goes on the Millennium Falcon looking for Han because he recognizes it.
Oh man, that's super
Possibly.
interesting too.
Yeah,
I didn't consider that.
I don't think that Han's there for that. Like I think he's on the Millennium Falcon saying like, it's kind of like he's here, like Han Solo is here type of thing. Not like oh hey, there's Han Solo. Like
I think that's what Sam was saying.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
no, I
I'm
don't-
agreeing
yeah,
with Sam
okay.
Josiah.
Yeah.
Well, there was
It sounded like you were just
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I am agreeing.
You are the
I am
geeky versus
agreeing
hot
with
stir.
Sam.
So,
Yeah.
Beta, do you like this scene?
I do. I like it. I definitely don't think he's looking for Han Solo because he says it too quietly.
It's kind of it's like oh,
It's like,
kind
I've
of like
been here before.
Obi-Wan on the Death Star a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's more like that. Absolutely. Is
I remember this.
definitely has like a hey, I used to play with my toys over there kind of feeling. Good old hyperdrive. Kept me warm on cold nights.
Damn it, Ben! That's pretty good.
I like that.
Good job, Beta.
So at that point is the
what I'm
Han
here
Solo more of like a Han Solo, like he did this to him?
Yeah, it's like, you can't lock me in my room, Dad.
Is it more of that type of thing?
Yeah.
guys ever
It's
seen the
more
movie?
angst than anything else.
Ever seen the movie Fanboys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The way Adam just said Han Solo there reminded me of Seth Rogen goes, no one calls Han Solo a bitch! And then runs it. That's exactly what it reminded me of. Oh my gosh. I mean, Adam is Seth Rogen, basically. Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I'm not as fat, but I'll take it.
Okay.
Rude.
Go ahead.
Something tells me your future says otherwise.
Oh!
Tweet at me, Seth Rogen. I'll go round for round with you.
The opposite of your dad.
Yeah.
He's not going to tweet at you. He's sorry, buddy.
I hope he does.
But
Seth Rogen does like Star Wars.
That would be really funny though. Like I just checked my Twitter account and they're saying angry tweet from Seth Rogen.
Yeah, right.
Please never
He's
talk about me
making-
again.
He's making
Yeah.
millions. No
I'm
way.
suing you. Thank
I think
you.
our cool new friend is having an issue.
Hey, what's up? It's all right.
Alright, it's okay. Never mind, he's
Tom.
good. That's his good face.
Move along. Moving along to other news. The Star Wars Battlefront, not Battlefield. Huh?
Yeah,
Both
it's
dice.
there.
Both dice.
Yes.
Cut it out.
Do you say?
And
They announced
if we're
finally some DLC coming for the game here. Part of the season pass. Do we know the price?
yes.
Okay. Why don't you introduce this a little bit?
All right. I'm gonna read the article from engagement.com.
Are you sure you're okay? You seem a little upset.
You okay
Are
there?
you sure you're okay? Are you okay? Okay.
Engagement.
All right, that's-
Sorry.
Okay,
Just,
continue.
Engagement.com.
that's better.
Uh,
I seem better there.
DICE has announced the next map and character DLC pack for its widely popular Star Wars Battlefront game. The new pack, dubbed Outer Rim, will feature 2 new maps,
Really good
including a
reading.
close-range
Really
field
good job.
within
It's really
Jabba
good
the Hutt's
readings.
palace and garage complex,
Good.
as well as a second map for Sullust, parentheses, which already has one in-game, end parentheses, a lava-laden industrial planet. Greedo and
Nino.
Nino.
Nino will make their Battlefront debuts with Outer Rim, and players will have access. Shut up!
He's so angry. Luke's so angry.
Continue.
Players will have access to 5 new weapons as well. You will need to purchase the $50 season pass to access the new content, though that investment will also cover a couple more DLCs scheduled to arrive before the end of 2016.
Do you have to buy the pass
You
to play.
have to buy
Yeah, you have to buy
Yeah.
for this update.
You have to
For this
spend-
DLC, you have to spend $50.
Yeah, I'm not doing it because if I want a one-off pack, I want to buy a one-off pack. I'm not paying $50 and not knowing what's coming for this. And you know that I'm clearly obsessed with Star Wars and I love it.
Oh my
I'm not
God.
doing that.
And it's
No.
not like this pack is loaded with content. We got what?
We got Meat
You got
Nub.
two levels.
You got
What?
two
Hey,
characters.
Meat Dub is pretty awesome.
That's
You've got
For
two
$50?
characters,
Yeah.
two
$50.
characters, 2 maps, and 5 weapons.
So
That's
Greedo.
steep.
Oh my god, do we have to do a segment with Joe? Grumpy Geek Joe style for Star Wars?
Oh, that's coming.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry.
Yeah.
One bad day away.
Yeah.
It's almost the same
Why do you
price.
think?
close
Why do you
to
think I'm stirring the pot so much? I'm just trying to build up that
You
energy.
just
It's like Deadpool. He's trying to, make me mutate.
He just wants another dad. He's just looking for another father figure in his life.
Did I mention that I wasn't impressed with Star Wars Episode 7?
Solo.
We've already talked about that. Son, go to your room. Oh. Okay. Anyway, this price aside, season pass aside, I think that's ridiculous. I don't really think this is super enticing. I do like that it's Jabba's palace. That's kind of cool.
I like that we're going back to Jabba's palace. Like one of the, I don't remember which one, but one of the original Battlefronts had a map. Which one?
One.
No,
One
it was 2, wasn't it?
Well,
I think it was
Well, I'm
two.
glad we're so sure of it.
Whichever one it was.
There's one.
You guys let us know in the comments. Whichever one it was has the Jabba's palace, and it was awesome. Like it had the Rancor where you can actually get eaten by a Rancor in
Had
the
the
map.
guards.
Like it had all the guards and stuff. So I hope it is as good as the previous one. That's my hope for Jabba's palace.
So character selection here. Like not where I would have gone. So the game originally has Han, Luke, and Leia for one side, and the other you have Vader, Palpatine, and Boba Fett. And you kind of play them sporadically unless you're playing the heroes versus villains, which is kind of
awesome.
I love that game
Yeah.
mode.
It's fun.
But
It's fun.
I mean, why don't we bring Lando into the game?
Hold on.
Come on.
Not a lot of people can sit shotgun appropriately on the Falcon. Neeb Nub does a good job. He does a
I'm
good
not
job.
disputing that.
And Lando sits there in Han's outfit. What? And when he's
That
doing-
is very weird.
It's very weird.
Yeah.
So Lando's weird, and no one's gonna pay what's his name,
It's
Billy
weird.
D. Williams to do any
Billy
more
D.
work.
Do we think one of the deleted scenes is Rey wearing Han's clothes? Okay, at the end.
Just
Just sitting
it's just
there.
they don't fit right though. They're all just big and baggy.
They
Like,
can have a big burn hole in the middle of it. Too.
Oh! That's such a Bruder 1.0 thing to say.
Our first order guy is not pleased with that one.
Oh man.
Even the First Order guys, like, whoa, not touching that one. Not touching that one.
We didn't kill him. We
man.
didn't kill him. The planet blew up. The planet blew up.
Too soon.
We don't know what happened.
Too soon, man. Too soon.
We know nothing of this Han Solo you speak of.
So,
What I'm worried about with this is that it ventures now. Can't say this until it comes out and we can actually test it. but it kind of toes the line of pay to win. With they're releasing 5 new weapons,
Yeah.
but you can only get them if you pay $50
It
for
was
a
like
season
that.
pass.
It was like that from the beginning, though. They
Yeah,
had other weapons that you could buy, or
I
if
mean-
you bought the.
Han Solo's DL-44 blaster. If you
It's
pre-order the game,
yeah,
Advanced
pre-order.
Wars-
No,
but
no, it was
pre-order-
only it was the deluxe edition.
It's okay.
I
You
bought
got
this.
it, yeah.
Okay.
You got it with it.
Pre-orders, I don't know if I consider pay to win with pre-order. Like pre-order, if
It
you
wasn't. It was deluxe
It wasn't.
edition.
Oh,
It
Yeah.
was
okay.
the deluxe. You had to pay $10 more, and you got Han's blaster and like an iron
So,
torpedo
let
and
me-
a grenade.
In your experience,
Yeah.
just do you know a lot of people that are getting this pass? Have you seen a lot of people get this pass that you?
Whenever it's always the shotgun people who buy it immediately when they're getting the game before they know what is actually coming out in the game. Like before they even tried the game, they buy the season pass.
It's people on the spot. When,
Yeah,
okay.
exactly. Like on the spot. But is this the first DLC that they're releasing for the
That's a
season
part of the
pass?
season
Yes.
pass. Yes.
This is the first one. So it came out in November. So December, January, February, March. So you have 4 months where people paid $50 without knowing anything
Yeah,
about
yeah.
what was going to be in it. I would be furious.
I mean,
like,
that's
Yeah,
interesting.
it's just-
and it's not like you said, it's not something like Destiny, Taken King. That's substantial. Like who didn't
okay,
really?
so with that, you know what you're getting.
Yeah, like that's my
But-
point. Like it's substantial, and you know what you're getting. With this, it's 2 new maps, 2 characters, and 5 weapons, and you don't know what the weapons are.
$8. That's what it is to me.
Yeah.
yeah, $8.99.
I'll give them the benefit of I'll go to the $15 mark where they're par with Call of Duty. Like,
Sure.
But that is as far as I will go for that.
I wouldn't be surprised if they split this up. I wouldn't be surprised.
From Backlash.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we get them in separate packs. There's no way they're going to hold that $50.
That's what
mark
Advanced
everybody
Warfare
said.
does. Advanced
No.
Warfare. Yeah, if you have the season pass for Advanced Warfare, you get the upcoming gun for that update, and then
I'm
once
sorry,
the
I
update,
misunderstood you. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
once the update comes out, then everybody gets that.
So
gun.
quick to say no to them.
So quick
It just
to shut me down.
It just
man.
happens. Okay?
Yeah.
I mean, Pavlak, this kind of, we talked about this a few weeks ago on the Geekiverse show. Almost the ethics
It'll
of the,
appear right here.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can click it to watch
the,
it.
the ethics of the DLC.
Yep.
So this is not an option where you pay $50 and get the whole thing. It's you have to pay for this whole thing. You don't know what you're getting.
It basically sounds like when all these DLC packs come out, we're going to have 8 levels, 20 weapons, maybe 8 characters for $10 less than you paid for the full game.
Yeah.
$50.
That's my problem with it. Battlefront wasn't a deep game to begin with.
How many maps?
Yeah.
Should have been given
How
away
many
for
maps
free.
are there flat? Like base game, how
4,
many
7.
maps are there?
7 to 8.
Well, 4 planets, sorry.
4. Okay.
4 planets, 8 maps.
Yeah.
So you're
Something like that. So it's
Yeah.
it's
I don't know.
okay.
It might be a little steep.
I think
I
it is
don't
steep.
know.
I don't like that
It's
it's locked.
absolutely. It's
That's like locking
absolutely
on
steep.
game
So
content.
I think it's by purging this. I feel like you're letting EA get away with murder. I
Oh,
feel like you're just letting them because then it says, okay, so you'll buy anything with Star Wars name on it. Here
Yeah,
comes the
totally.
next crappy game from EA.
But I don't think it's like you're saying
true.
we let them get away with murder. We let them get away with murder
No.
games
so,
and games ago.
No,
Yeah, but not with the Star Wars brand.
Like this has only been an upward trend with DLC.
This
like,
is a test run for them because it's taking it to a new level. And honestly, if I was at EA, this is the game I would do it on too, right? Because
same thing.
it's Star Wars.
As far as Star Wars, people like, especially the hardcore fans, are gonna buy and buy and buy and buy.
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're doing the same. I don't want to say they. The Division is doing the same thing. Is EA doing?
No, Ubisoft.
Ubisoft is
Yeah.
doing it. The Division's doing the same thing. They say there's going to be a season pass. They're not telling you what's in it. It's $50.
They're telling you have to get the season pass. If you
Like-
want to play competitively, you need the season
Are
pass,
they-
or you're
like,
going to be
paying
left
to
behind.
win. Like
Yeah.
when does it's I think that the whole thing comes around to honestly mobile games where there's microtransactions galore in a mobile game, and a lot of it is, oh well, you need these tokens. Well, you can get them right here, and then you don't have to keep building them up. Like it's that pay to
It's
win
different
mentality.
though because mobile games are free.
True.
That's the thing. Like
True.
you're not paying $60 and then
paying to win.
Yeah, and then paying to win. You're getting a free download, and then
It's despicable on top
Yeah.
of for EA, Ubisoft, all
Yeah.
these major companies to do it, but I think that that's where the idea came from. Is the,
Oh, yeah,
the pay-to-win
absolutely.
mentality came.
Yeah.
Sure.
Even
Just look at Farmville. Like, that's what started it all.
I say it's
That
all
stupid
glorified
ass
Angry Birds.
Farmville game.
It's all
that in
glorified
World
Angry
of
Birds.
Tanks, World of War or the War Games thing,
I think
they
we're
all
off
do that
topic.
with.
So after this, where do you
Yeah,
want to
I'm starting
go?
sputter a little bit over here.
Yeah, I,
Where do you? So I think we're probably gonna get a Cloud City.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
we're gonna.
Yes.
Seems obvious, right?
That'd be cool.
I think there was a rumor. I don't know if there's substance to it, but it seems like they delayed. So this is the first one, 4 months after the game,
Yeah.
to push the timeline back for DLC. I think we're probably gonna get something for Rogue One
Rogue One,
eventually,
yeah.
Yes.
A Death
That's-
Star. A Death Star would be awesome.
I think
because that's the same time frame.
Yeah,
you-
exactly.
yeah.
do we think that? Like
I said beta.
Yeah. He
yeah, I didn't. I didn't
say
hear you
that.
say that until you just said that. But like, are
Yeah,
they
you-
just going to make the old maps? Like, it sounds kind of like you don't think so.
It's
like,
not that at all. It is different from those original Battlefronts. As much as you may see like the same scenery, it's not.
And plus,
Game-
it looks so much different. Dice, I'll say something. Dice did so well with capturing what it looks like to play on Endor, to play on Hoth.
Yeah.
It looks phenomenal. Tatooine.
I think the game is really
It
good.
looks, it
Yeah.
looks. It looks. The gameplay is. I think there's not enough there. I think there's not enough to stay around for $60 worth. But it looks just beautiful.
So-
I think where we're gonna end up seeing the content go. I think we're gonna see a Battlefront 2. I think that's where it takes over with 7 content. 7, 8, and 9 is gonna be Battlefront 2. We're gonna get Taco Dana and things like that. We're
Good
getting some
call.
kind of weird gang signs. Battlefront.
I don't know.
I don't know who he is.
I don't know if they make a Battlefield 2 or.
I said it.
You did.
I said it.
You did.
I knew it was gonna come out.
Battlefront.
I said it.
All right,
I don't
so-
know if you're gonna get a Battlefront 2. I think it's just gonna be DLCs.
You're gonna get a Battlefront 2. Mark my
I
words.
really
Oh yeah,
think so.
absolutely.
I'll take a bet on that right now.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
No, not okay. That
Oh!
okay that I believe you guys. I am not.
Okay,
It's
That's
off
it.
camera. It was about.
Anyway,
Steak dinner, my friend. I'll do it.
I think it's
I'll take one, but I'm not.
Time for a little game, is what you're saying?
I think it's time for our favorite segment. 20 questions, Star Wars edition. Bruno, you suck. Yeah, it's Bruno.
Yeah, wait. I was gonna say. I think he's having a hard time breathing. Let's help him out here.
We have a.
Ah, it's a wild Bruno.
Oh, it's hot in there.
I was
Bruno's first and
so
last walking carpet.
so whelmed by that.
So well.
Thank you, Seth. So, 20 questions, Star Wars style. Basically, I'm going to think of a Star Wars related character, place, or thing. You guys have 20 questions to get it as a team. Record is 14.
Yep.
14? Came
Let's-
close last
let's
week,
break
but now you
that
got
record.
Sam back.
Single digits.
Adam said he could do it without you. But
Yeah, right.
Oh, why
I'm
don't we
saying-
just leave? We'll just all
I know.
leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, let's do it.
Okay, don't
Do it.
threaten
Let's
me.
go. I got this. If there's any questions, let's go.
But then we do teams of Bruder and Adam are on a team together.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I like
whoa,
that idea.
whoa.
Good luck, Adam.
What?
Jar Jar Binks is the hero. I win.
I'd rather have Jar Jar on my team.
hey, come on.
Together.
So,
Alright, guys.
if there's something that is possibly inconclusive or deceiving, I will throw the question back and not hold it against you. Don't read too much into it if I do that. Being said, someone's gonna keep track for us. Jimbo.
Jamie,
She's like,
Jamie, Jamie, Jamie,
Alright,
Jamie.
go.
What's our first question?
Guys, should we ask if it's in the movies,
Yes.
books?
Narrow
Yes.
down where.
We should-
Okay.
Where?
Okay,
Well,
yes?
what?
Okay. Is it in the movies?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's
Should
something.
we
Okay.
do like person, place, or thing, or am I just overthinking this?
No.
Is it a
Well,
character?
there's
Is it
also
a character?
droids,
Like,
right?
Bruno, you don't know anything about Star Wars. How
Is-
can you even
Bruno,
answer
let
that?
the
Well,
adults
it's
talk.
got to be a yes or no question. so
Let
you
the
guys-
adults talk.
Is it a character?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
okay.
something.
All right.
It's a thing.
Thank you,
It's a thing.
Papa.
That's
Yeah.
Thing.
Narrow down.
So it's in the movies and it's not a
Wait,
character.
wait. What?
Let's
what?
narrow down where in the movies.
Okay, like
Let's-
original.
I say
Original,
prequels,
and
or
then
sequel.
7.
Yeah.
Okay. Should I say if it's in the
Yeah.
originals?
Go
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
it.
Is it in the originals?
Meaning the original trilogy.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
So we're
So,
up to
Should
3.
we do place? Ask if it's a place.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Is it a place?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Well then.
All right.
So
Do we have a record coming?
Yes.
We do.
Okay, so it's in the originals.
I
Place.
almost want to narrow down
Into the
which
movie.
movie it's
Yeah.
in
Movie,
at this
yeah.
point.
Yeah.
That's
But
important.
but if it's a place in the originals, that could
it could like
That could be
reoccur.
that could be
Even
an
I know that.
inconclusive.
Even he knows that.
Like that could be an inconclusive.
So don't do that.
So
Let's focus.
yeah.
Okay.
Maybe we should focus on like the terrain or the something distinguishable with the place.
Should we-
For not knowing any of the
Should,
movies,
should
you're like
Luke
helping
travel?
us.
I know.
I'm gonna excuse myself.
Yeah,
Wait,
Sam's got to go on.
One could say you're the money.
Oh!
All right.
Sam's got to go on. Go on. Have at it.
Should I ask if
Yeah, yes.
if Luke travels there?
Go for it.
Yeah,
Yes.
but-
Wait, are we asking a travel question again?
Oh no.
Does he need a visa to get there? How specific do we need to
Ask
be?
that
for
question.
you?
Is he Canadian?
Okay. Does Luke travel there?
Yes.
Okay, so it could be.
It's a place that Luke
All right,
travels
It's
so
in
that
the
could be-
it's in the original.
That's
What do we have to?
So
We
that's
have
Count City,
Dagobah?
5 ducks.
Dagobah,
Hoth.
Tatooine. Does he travel
Hoth.
to Tatooine?
Well, technically,
Yeah.
he travels.
Yeah,
he travels
he
around
lives on
Tatooine.
Tatooine.
I know. I'm just saying, just like.
But does he travel there?
Yes, he does, because then he goes to
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Jabba's palace.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
he
does
does.
go back. He does
Right,
go
okay.
back. Yeah.
Right.
So
Okay,
how-
I think we need to break it down to
So
what
this is the
movie it's
main
in.
Yes, you
character
have to.
travels
Let's
there.
just go one movie after another. Start
Well,
with.
hold
Wait,
on.
no, wait, we're at 5. Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Think
wait.
of places that are only in one movie.
Single digits.
Sam wants to get it in. Oh, okay. 10
Single
and 9. All right.
Places, places that are only in one movie.
There's Hoth.
Hoth, Yavin 4,
Endor.
Did we say it was only in one movie?
Bespin.
Okay.
He only no, like there's
You haven't
Death
narrowed
Star
down
is in
movie.
2.
I
Yeah.
mean, Darren,
Yeah, go with movie.
let's
Well,
not-
why don't you
Let's
ask
not-
this? Is it in one movie or does it repeat? So is it in one movie?
Yeah, but then if it
That's-
repeats, you're
that's a
wasting
yes
the
or no.
Yeah,
question.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
a yes or no.
yeah.
So
Yeah, that's a
start
no.
with.
Is
I'm the idiot.
Is
who's
it
doing
in?
things.
Is it in A New Hope?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
okay.
But it could also be in.
Yeah, you wasted
Yeah.
that
If
question
it's in
too.
Tatooine-
Let's
But
just
if
go
it's-
one after another. I'm
But I
saying.
would say if it's in Tatooine, if it's Tatooine,
Yeah, but we're
it's
at
also
6.
6.
I want to get to 9. We have 3 questions left.
We'll be
So wait,
fine.
then just go with 6, because I think the only planet that I can think of that repeats
It's Tatooine.
in 4 is, or the only place that repeats is the Death Star. If you
And
count.
Why are we
both
assuming it's
Death
a
Star-
planet too?
That's why I'm saying, like,
Oh.
if
We only
Why
said
are we
it's
assuming
the
it's a
the
planet?
Death
It
Star
could-
that
it could
technically
also be-
repeats.
It could be the
and Tat-
cantina.
You've
it
narrowed
could
it
be-
down to a place. I'll just say that.
That's all. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it
But
could
the
be the
canteen is Tatooine.
Yeah, but if his answer is
So
the
should we-
cantina,
should we
can
ask
ask
a question?
Should we ask if it's a planet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get
Is it
that-
a planet?
Nope. Great question.
See?
Great question.
Thank you.
Yeah! I had a
Thank
question
you.
that
Wait,
wasn't
was it Burger's
contended.
idea?
Yeah.
Wait, no, Burger's idea?
Wait,
That's my
well-
idea.
Okay.
No,
so
'cause
it
you're
could
like,
be-
we
a
only
place
did-
could be like the Millennium Falcon, right?
Could be. Yes.
Okay.
Conceivably.
And it's
He
in
does
4.
travel to that in 4.
Could be the Death Star, which is not technically a planet.
Yeah.
That starts too easy. I wouldn't say.
Dude, I'm being very, very literal with the way you answer questions after the last
I
travel.
mean, literal. It's
Yeah,
yes or
straight.
no.
I got it. Hold on.
Okay.
Is this place outdoor or indoor?
Finger, I got a finger.
That's not-
No, it's yes or no.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it
This
outdoor?
is
or
the
outdoor?
third time he's
I don't
asked.
like that
He
question.
hasn't asked the yes or
You
no
don't like that
question.
No, because it won't help you.
Oh.
Either way, don't. Like I said, don't read into it as much as you can. Just forget it.
Like
So
you're
it's
in A New Hope.
Like you're just tossing
not
away
a
questions.
planet.
I have to because it's deceiving.
I know.
Here's
In A New
the
Hope.
only thing that we didn't narrow down is we said it's not a planet, but we didn't say it isn't on a planet. Like,
It's got to be.
Duh.
on the
If it's gotta
Duh.
be on a planet.
No, if Luke travels
Wait, is
to
this
it,
the
it's
dumb
gotta be on
question of the
planet.
week?
Death
Yeah.
Star? Death Star's not on
We're
a
so
planet.
close to.
We established it's not a planet, but we didn't establish that it's not on a planet. Well, no duh.
Vader has.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we could do
because that would kill the Death Star theory, right?
Yeah, I
Away.
know.
But then you're only killing one option with that question.
Wait, no, because
No.
where does Vader not go that Luke was
In A New Hope.
in New Hope?
Tatooine.
Just ask the question.
He was
He
on.
wasn't
yeah.
on Tatooine.
How many
He
places
wasn't
do
on
we
He
Tatooine.
have?
wasn't.
He wasn't on Tatooine.
Wasn't
He
on
wasn't on
Yavin.
the Death, or Luke was. Wait,
Yeah, Luke was
It's
on
not a
Death Star.
planet.
yeah.
Yeah.
That star's not a planet.
I'm
No,
aware.
it's not. It's not a planet.
But isn't Tatooine?
It's no moon,
Tatooine is a
that's for
planet.
So then
sure.
you're eliminating something that's already eliminated. No, you're eliminating something that's already eliminated.
Beta
with the
1
Tatooine
Kenobi.
comment.
Beta one.
But the Millennium Falcon.
God, I can't
is
change
also
my
a
Twitter
place.
profile again.
Yeah.
That's got to be available.
Was not
Was
on,
not.
on the Millennium Falcon.
He never stepped foot
Put
on
on
it.
one.
Should we ask?
Walking
if it's a
carpet
ship?
crew, you gotta ask a
I
question.
feel like the Vader question is a legitimate question.
Yeah. Go
Fine,
for
do
it.
it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Go for it. Go for it.
What was I asking?
Has Darth Vader been on this at this place?
No.
Okay. So.
Okay, so
But
it's not
Luke
the Death
has-
Star.
Yeah, but Luke.
Yeah.
that's what we
Luke
narrowed
has,
down.
Luke has.
it's not a planet, and Darth
So
Vader has not
cantina?
been.
Okay,
there.
could
The
be
cantina.
the cantina. Could be the Millennium Falcon.
Just start asking.
This
Shit.
is question 9.
No! Is it the cantina?
Yes!
Yes! Yes! Yes!
no sweat in this room.
Yeah.
So,
All right, wrap this up.
Yeah.
We,
Sit
for
down
Walking
so you're back on
Carpet,
frame.
are going to name a weekly MVP, and Beta is the MVP.
That's
Well done, sir.
Yeah.
Careful. I
Good
don't,
job, guys.
I don't want to become
So
hot.
that was number 9.
Came really close there.
All right.
There's no way we're ever beating that.
And Bruno was
Challenge
here.
yourself.
And I was here.
Yeah, what the heck?
I'm the money! And don't you forget it!
I
Oh,
Can
yeah!
you make it so that I can cut off his head? Is that
No, I
possible?
can't.
All right. So we're going to wrap up Walking Carpet. Thank you very much for watching. Where can everyone's on Twitter here?
No.
Yeah.
The Geekiverse.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I don't have a Twitter.
Underscore you.
She's the next victim.
Yeah.
Pavlik, where are you on Twitter?
And Jeffrey Pops.
At Adam J. Herb.
Beta
I am Jeff D _ beta.
dash MVP.
Dash MVP.
Bruno.
Dash MVP.
Austin J. Bruner, but Geekiverse.
Sam is the Geekiverse.
And nothing.
Bruno.
At Trevor _ White _ Bruder 2.0.
Just call him straight up
Did you
Bruner.
add Bruder 2.0 to it?
I should. but
That's
I
got to
won't.
happen. You should.
But I will.
But you vote.
I'm at Josiah D. Leroy. For that being said, one last thing to mention, we do have a very cool contest up right now called Geek Madness. Go check it out. Pits heroes versus villains. There's a Star Wars division. Rey is probably going to win that. I think so.
She's not winning right
no,
now.
Yeah,
no,
she's doing
she's
hard work
against
now.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm sorry.
Those
She's
Maybe her
not.
grandfather. So, you know,
Yeah.
we'll throw that out
not
there.
really.
Han versus Chewie. What are you thinking?
So sad.
Don't ask. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.
It couldn't have been Han versus Kylo.
Thank you so much for visiting the Geekiverse today and watching our video. If you like that, check out another one right there. And also, please click the subscribe button below. We'd love to have you. And we'll see you next time. May the geek be with you.